Hello Collective, and welcome in for a daily general read. This is going to be the second read of the day, and the wind just started kicking up and we've got some storm clouds rolling in. We've also got the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to lovingly and adoringly call upon the ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, guardians, galactics, and guides, the highest white light and the frequency of love to assist me in the collective in channeling messages clearly and concisely for the highest good of us all. Thank you for blessings, thank you for protection, thank you for guidance, and thank you for connection. We've got the Three of Swords out here. What's the Three of Hearts? That would be the Three of Cups, actually, is what that would be. Interesting. Heartbreak over a romantic connection. Okay, that checks out. What else do you need to know about this Three of Swords? That's pain, that's sadness, that's possible like chest pains and physical ailments. Especially with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands right next to it. That's a lot of burden. Okay, somebody's really having a rough time right now. They're feeling like their life is full of doom and gloom, like those clouds up there in that Three of Swords. That's exactly what's going on right now. Okay, very much on brand. Also very random, but some of you could be working with the Fae. If that's your story and you know it is, then it is. Eight of Cups. Okay, so this could be great. This could mean somebody is moving on, moving away, leaving this heartache and this pain and struggle in the past. Or alternatively, it could mean that somebody is in this position because they have walked away or because somebody else has walked away and moved on to bigger and better things. And I'm hearing some ringing on that regard. So, okay, Spirit, can you please tell me about this Eight of Cups, please? Let's get a bit more information on this Eight of Cups. Who walked away? Or is it, again, the release of this pain? That'd be great. Three of Pentacles. And then the Hangman. Okay, so this is reflection over a collaboration, over a partnership. This could mean that Hangman in reverse. Yeah, somebody's coming out of Hangman mode. Okay, so whatever sort of teamwork, partnership, whether it be romantic or platonic, occurred here. Somebody was forced to look in and reflect on the amount of pain that they experienced in it. And they realized that, yeah, it's best if I just go about my merry way and see what the greener pastures have for me, because it's clear that what I've experienced in this position is not all that I thought it was. And this person who is in Hangman mode could have been in a place of stagnancy for a little while, but they have become enlightened. We've got a Page of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the World on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the feeling I'm getting here is that somebody is saying no to a new cycle. They are saying, I do not want your offer. We had a Knight of Cups come out funny. I don't want your love. I don't want your token of appreciation or your bribe or your whatever. Ten of Pentacles just wanted to make an appearance. This bad seed that somebody has been offered or will be offered is one that's best to be avoided, okay? And I say that because you've got the Wheel of Fortune out here, the Fool, and then the Two of Swords. So if somebody comes to you, collective, with a position, I wanted to say a proposition, but a position, might be relevant for some of you, that may tempt you back to the past, Spirit is saying that that is work of the devil. And it is up to you to use your intellect, your discernment, and your intuition to make sure that you stay on the proper side of the wheel where you belong. Okay, I think somebody might be wanting to like switch positions, like you're at the top of the wheel and they're not, so they think that coming towards you with this offer would be a role reversal sort of thing. Okay, we've got a Page of Swords here in reverse, and I wanted this to clarify the Two of Swords. So this is somebody who's probably immature. They could be deceptive. They could be quick to anger. They could be nosy. They could be spying, most certainly, okay? And maybe that's why there's this Two of Swords here. Like somebody's seeing what's going on in somebody's new beginning, and they're getting confused, they're getting heartbroken, they're getting burdened by this. So the feeling I get, collective, is you have somebody on the external parts of your realm, and they might be trying to be on the less external parts of your realm. They could be looking on your social media, they could be talking to people about you, they could be, got Ace of Swords here, and the Magician. Okay. There's a couple more here. I'm not going to take these, but I will look at them. Okay, so there's two sides of this story. I'm glad I looked at these. This individual, that I'm assuming is not you, collective, is operating in this sort of energy, okay? We've got the Five of Wands, Moon, the World, and the Sun. They want a new beginning. That's why they came forward, or will be coming forward with this sort of option, offer, whatever. But the thing is, they've done things in the darkness that you might not be aware of. There is a chance that they will come forward with the truth, because we had the Magician and the Ace of Swords come out here. So there is an opportunity that they might have made some sort of improvements on their lower level behaviors, perhaps while they were in that hangman mode, and they are now coming forward and possibly being truthful about the wrongs they've done, about magic they've done, about what's taken place behind the scenes. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. So this could be in regards to a family position, a family, a job, a position. This could be a legacy, this could be community. Whatever this is that caused this great amount of pain has impacted more than just the immediate people involved. That's the feeling I get. I'm not going to take either of these, but I am going to get some clarification on this Ace of Swords and the Magician as a pair to find out what exactly is going on here. Is this person now actually understanding that truth is the best way forward, and they are coming forward with that in hopes that maybe you'll lower your defenses if they open up and are truthful? We've got Eight of Wands here in reverse. So this could mean that somebody's having stopped communications. Maybe there's no communication between you and this individual or individuals at this point in time. Or maybe they're going to be making this movement very, very quickly, and it could possibly be a bit poorly thought out. This could also mean that it could involve communication online or through email or things of the sort. And this could also suggest that if this individual was considering making movements to you, or possibly on a particular direction in their life, that they might not be considering that movement anymore, because justice is here, possibly because the law has gotten involved, possibly because they've, again, elevated their understanding, and they understand that whatever this plan, plot, scheme, or scam was not appropriate, that justice was going to come down upon their head. Possibly in regards to a relationship. So because justice is here, this certainly does mean that there could have been a marriage involved in this circumstance, or a partnership, or common law even, or perhaps a business. But this individual is not faring so well now that there's been a separating of energy, possible separating of assets, as I mentioned. Let's get a bit more information on this Justice card. Spirit, can you tell me about justice here? I don't want to take these, but they told me to take them. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Empress, okay? So this could very much mean that there was some sort of deception around some finances or an opportunity that was supposed to be coming to an Empress. Whatever this circumstance or scruples were, they were hidden, they were withheld, they were taken out from underneath the nose of a divine feminine, who I assume is you, collective, who had every right to them, who is very regal, very upstanding, who has divine backing, who's connected to herself and to nature. And I've said this before, but I say her, but it could just as well be a him, like gender's fluid. So justice has stepped in regards to some sort of deception that could have helped stabilize an Empress. So that could mean that absolutely there were finances withheld, Or alternatively, it could mean that whatever sort of wrongdoing was being planned here would have taken away what she already had. So one way or the other, there was an attempt to unground this individual. Ten of Swords. Could also mean that somebody was paying for magic to be done, okay? And then the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody really wanted a great deal of harm to come to this Empress. Like, I just have a feeling of like so much rage and anger towards this feminine energy who does not deserve it. Somebody who's very nurturing, very even keeled, but somebody wanted like those 10 swords in their back times 10. They wanted this Empress to be unable to defend themselves. That could be like physically defend themselves, or energetically defend themselves, or even like just verbally, okay? It's not looking good, okay? And we have Seven of Swords come out here funny as well. So again, deception, needing to win at all costs. This could literally be stealing. So maybe there was something that was stolen from this feminine energy, and I'm hearing some ringing on that. So whether that be time, energy, money, physical belongings, somebody wanted to hold on to this person, this Empress, and also hold on to her resources and the things that she could create with her energy. So if this isn't a physical, tangible object that was being held on to, it could have even been somebody trying to control the way this feminine moved throughout the world in order to have her close to these individuals for their own benefit. Like, maybe you're somebody who's very, very caring and very giving, and you're like, if I eat, everybody eats sort of thing. These people were doing some sort of underhanded behavior to ensure that they would always be at the table that you were at, and that was not fair. That was not divine. The Temperance Angel here is pissed, okay? These people had gotten warnings from probably their guides, your guides, a whole lot of guides, and probably even people in the physical 3D realm, that what they were doing was ill-advised and would lead to nothing but heartache for them, but they still thought they could overcome that, and it doesn't look like they have, right? Like, this is what we're starting with. So your success is another person's downfall, and the Divine's very displeased, okay? I'm actually gonna go in with the Mystic Mondays and get some clarification on Temperance here in reverse, okay? All right, Spirit, can you tell us about Temperance in reverse here for the collective? What do they need to know about Temperance in reverse? If we get the Devil, I'm gonna lose it. Please tell me about Temperance in reverse, please, Spirit. The calm before the storm. I'm definitely getting the feeling of like legal proceedings for a lot of you, collective. If that's the case, I wish you so much luck, okay? But the Divine's on your side. Please tell me about Temperance here in reverse. Ten of Pentacles, and then we got the Lovers here. I'm not going to take these. I am taking these. We've got the Tower in reverse, Chariot, and Strength, okay? So they wanted somebody to be unable to move forward. They wanted somebody to feel as if they couldn't protect themselves. As I mentioned, they couldn't defend themselves. They wanted to maybe physically cause like a car crash, an accident, something of the sort, or destruction to some sort of property in order to bring hardship to this Empress's door. However, that's not what's going to happen. Instead, they will be receiving the energy they wanted for you. If there's spell work and you did like a return to sender or a reversal, that certainly is going to hit them, and you're going to step even further into your divinity and into your elevated timeline, okay? And then this flipped back out, so we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So, and I'm hearing ringing. So again, collective, whatever these individuals have done or planning on doing is not going to turn out the way they think it is. You're going to get your Ten of Pentacles, and they're going to get those 10 wands on their back. So it's going to be like an inescapable amount of pain and struggle for them, and that feels like it's in all realms, not just like mental or physical. Could have been something to do with the King of Pentacles, possibly somebody who had money, possibly who dresses up, looks all fancy, tries to wear the face of somebody who has their life together, but is actually ungrounded at the end of the day. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this spread before I close this out? We've got the Five of Swords out here, funny. So, deception, of course, but it's not going to be lasting very long, right? It's like, which way are we going? People have had their opportunity to spread their lies and spread their bullshit, and it's going to be coming out just how deceptive they were. So I get the feeling of like Spirit giving these people like enough rope to hang themselves, where it's like, what are you gonna say? Oh, what happened? Oh no, I can't believe that happened. How did you feel about that? And what did they say? And it makes sense that you would feel that way because they're such a blah 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 blah. Spirit was letting them spin these lies, and it's just going to strengthen the blowback that occurs when the truth actually comes out. There's a Queen of Pentacles here, so this could be somebody who is external to the circumstance. This could be somebody who, I'm getting the feeling of like a therapist actually off of it, like somebody who might be trying to help you or these individuals gain some sense of stability, and maybe like help them or help you. I have a feeling, pardon me, it's more like help you. Like after this circumstance, there might be a need to like do some like rehab, you know, get regrounded. But you're going to have people around you as well as the finances that will make this new beginning of yours possible. So you're going to be getting a lot of support from varying places, and I'm hearing lots of rings. Lots of rings. Maybe you're gonna be getting lots of rings. Maybe you're gonna make some money and just ball out. Yeah, you're gonna be able to put down this burden. You're going to feel so light. I just get like a like, if you've been feeling physically unwell, I think that's going to be clearing up as well. And this Queen of Pentacles also could, in my eyes, be a doctor who's presenting some sort of like medication or like workout plan or diagnosis that will help you heal from whatever is ailing you, whether that be physical, emotional, or even spiritual. Because there's been a great deal of burden placed upon your back, but that's not where it's supposed to be. These people who have done wrong by you, collective, are the ones who do deserve that. You got a lover's connection here coming, okay? So this could definitely involve somebody that you were previously in a romantic connection with. If so, that's no longer the case, okay? Obviously, you know that. You're here for a reason, right? You could be getting a very, very nice connection coming up that would be considered like a counterpart, twin flame, divine sort of love. And it also does speak of a choice, the lovers. So this is all about using your discernment and intuition, as I mentioned, to make the most appropriate decision for your path and for your future. I think that Spirit is giving you an opportunity to get set up for the long haul right now, and they want you to make sure that you trust yourself more than everybody else around you, because you have put effort in to stabilize your energy and your perception of yourself as well as others. So really, you should be keeping your own counsel at this time. You know yourself best, okay? The Fool in reverse. You know yourself best, and somebody else will not have the pleasure of knowing you, nor your new successes, because they've made a grave mistake. They've jumped off that cliff, and they realize, oh my God, there is a chasm of a canyon below me. This isn't gonna go so well. But that's the consequences of their actions, you know? That's the thing, like, I think that collective, because you showed up as the Empress, you are probably somebody who's very compassionate and very caring. So if you do see the consequences of these people's actions playing out, I think it'll probably hurt you quite a bit, because I don't think you want pain to come to anybody. I think you want healing for everyone. But the thing that Spirit wants you to know is a lot of these people have made repeated, dramatic attempts at causing a lot of harm to you. They've wanted really the worst for you, okay? And some of them definitely could have been doing magic, or could have just really stood in your way when it comes to your own elevation and your own stabilization of energy. And because of that, like, their karma is not your business, okay? You are probably giving to somebody who wasn't giving to you equally, somebody who was emotionally manipulative, who was back and forth, who was flighty, who possibly was spying. possibly getting energetic scruples from many a party, not just you. So you don't need to feel bad. This wanted to come out in reverse, so the 9 of Wands, that was out for my last reading as well. You don't need to feel bad about the burdens that these people are getting, because it really is just the law of cause and effect at this point. The truth of their actions is going to be their own consequence. And I'm hearing summary on that, so. Okay, let's go to the Guy Oracle, get some advice. Spirit, can you please tell me what the collective needs to know most at this point in time? Please and thank you. I hope you all are having a very nice day and a happy Virgo season thus far. It is just the first day. I'm not going to take these, but yin and yang did come out, the balance, masculine and feminine, creating harmony through balance. That's beautiful. I do love that. Let's see if she comes back out. Can I just get 1 or 2, please, reflective? Nope, that's too many. They've got a lot to say, evidently, but we just want 1 or 2, please, Spirit. Thank you. Purification, water, emotional cleansing, and rejuvenation. So yeah, like I said, collective, you've been through quite a bit, and after this, you may need some sort of therapy. You may need rehab. You may need a variety of things. But Spirit is saying, do what you need to do to take care of yourself and purge from this experience. And don't be afraid to cry. In fact, you should encourage yourself to cry, because a lot of trauma is stored in our body and in our cellular memory. So we can release that through physical activity, through sweating it out, which is also water, through crying, through sitting in saunas. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to regain your stability after this change. We've got a 5 up here. So a possible tower. We saw the tower out here. You will be able to, intuitive communication on the bottom. You will be able to know yourself better after this circumstance. The hardship that you've experienced is going to be part of your story, but it's not all of it. You have a lot more that's coming that is very beautiful, and I can't wait for you. Thank you for being here. Love you. See you next one.